Hey guys, this is Poet Spice Diamond Little to Lily, and I am here to do a little haul of things that came. I did some Amazon ordering, and I got in some stuff from HSN. They had free shipping one day, and then I also got in my auto ships for a couple of things. So I thought I would just go ahead and show those things before I put them away, and then we could, chit chat. All right, don't forget to look at my other videos. The collab videos, and check out the last one, and then the other people in that. And then also I have information in that video about my 12 days of Christmas collab. So that's the next thing that I will be doing. All right, here we go. So I got some books in from Amazon. I thought they were cool, so I decided to try them. This one I had only seen a couple pictures done by Deb, so I thought I would try it because it looked interesting, and it was only $3.99. So I'm like, okay. So it's The Women of Earth, and I don't really see a publisher. It says something about Shutterstock Open Stock, but it's basically some line art. And like there's nature attached to these women in various ways, and it's kind of like doodle lines that create the images versus just solid lines. So there's your cover page. So not my favorite book, and if I had seen it on the inside I probably wouldn't have purchased it, but it was something different, so I thought I'd give it a try. So there's that one. I did get this one, which is called Beauties by Coco Wayo. And I thought I would check this out. I did see a flip through. Did I see a flip through? A complete flip through? Yes, I did. And so it was kind of interesting. It's these giant portraits, but there's enough detail in some of them. They've got some little fancy little pieces. And of course, I like the detailed ones. So, and they're just cute. And I feel like that one's pretty. I just figured I would try it. And I'll probably end up doing the ones that are more detailed. I probably wouldn't do that one because that's just plain and boring. But I like this one. You did have one African American. There's another one. Although it gets really annoying when they put us all in these jungle kind of things. It's like, we don't just have jungle outfits, okay? So forth. So that gets to be annoying sometimes. But there you go. And then I love this one. I love the detail in that. So yeah, so I got that one. And then they had this one. I am not a chibi girl. This whole style does not really appeal to me in general, for the most part. Now if it were smaller, like the mini size, I'd probably like that more because then you don't have huge pages of like big heads. But this one does have more detail in it, so that was pretty cool. And I liked this one, the Chibi Horror. And oddly enough, it was the same price to get 4 books to make the 100 pages in one as it was to get this single book. So they wanted $9.99 for this Chibi Horror book, and I ended up getting this book, which is 100 pages, for $9.99. So even if I didn't color any of these, it would still be a better deal. So, and the likelihood of me not coloring anything else is slim to none because I bought it, so I'm going to use it. Probably not all the time, but so for example, I bought it for the Chibi Horror, but she's cute, so I would probably color her. Maybe the cat one. Maybe this one because that's like little wintry things. This is kind of cool because it's like anime. So there's other ones in the other sections that I would color, so it's a much better deal. Like I might do that Paris one, the native one. Definitely the pirates, me and pirates. Okay, so those are the books. All right, let's get on to this crafty craft stuff. Since this is my craft channel, and you guys know it's December daily time, so I'll be starting that soon. All right, so I did some ordering from KS Crafts on Amazon. And I wish they would put this one on the back. So I bought these little, they're like the little hinges for books because I thought those were cute. And I like the fact that they give you these pouches so that you can snap it closed. So I don't have to buy additional storage. Then I bought this one. This is actually 3 sizes of books. And they're cute. I can't get this open. I haven't made them because they just came today, so. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had a major migraine all day. I came home yesterday and I went to take a nap. So I woke up from that nap with a headache. Then I had like that slight headache all last night. So see here, you can see the pieces to make the books. So then, I'm not even going to put it back in there. I'm just going to put it in the pouch. See? Pouch. So then I had a headache all night. And it kind of went away. Or it was like very low key. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, okay. And then by the time I went outside, headache. And it was a low-grade headache. Well, migraine all day. So needless to say, I was not happy. And I had it all day. And when I get one like that, the only thing I can do is take some medicine and go to sleep. Which means I couldn't take any medicine at work because I would fall asleep. So this one's the cookies and milk, which is so cute. So it just got worse all day. My head was hurting, my ears were hurting, my eyes were hurting, my neck was hurting. So I get home tonight, we eat dinner, and then by the time I'm done with dinner, I go lay down, take 2 Excedrin, and my head is like, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, I'm gonna puke. I didn't, but I felt like it. So then I ended up sleeping for like 4 or 5 hours. And then when I woke up, it was finally gone. But now I kind of feel it coming back. I'm like, great. So anyway, I got another planner page. And I don't think I have this one because I don't remember the letters. And it didn't show up as I purchased it in Amazon. So hopefully I didn't buy this twice. But if I did, that means I can't find it anyway. So so this is a planner page, and it will be going in my December daily if it fits. Let me see. Did I make the page big enough? Yes, I did. The cover. Make sure I made the cover big enough. Just barely. So there we go. And then you get 2 different alphabets, so that's cool. All right, I don't order from Divinity Designs very often because their dies, to me, their dies are more expensive than they need to be. But every now and then, they have a decent price, and it's something I'm going to buy. So they had this die. And it's the same pattern that they have on their slimline one and whatever. But it was so cute in this circle. So I had to get this. And it was a decent price, so I bought it. So it's this circle of poinsettias. And then you have poinsettias to go on top. So I had to get it. Love that. I do love my poinsettias. Poinsettias! And then they had this flower petal quilt. And I thought that was lovely. It's just fun sometimes. I like paper piecing. And so this would be a fun one to do. So they had decent prices on those. Then they had this, which is from their, I think one of their blessing boxes or something like that. And it was the candy cane refill paper pad. And so I got this one because I thought it was really cute. The papers they had in it. So you can see the papers that are in it. And then they had these, some solids, and these little pieces down here. Now there was a set that had dies, but the dies pretty much only, they cut out this. So they cut out this little square, these little pieces here and here. And I decided that I wasn't going to get those dies because number one, I'm pretty sure I have a size that would fit this. And since this is not a perpetual thing, I wasn't going to get dies that I couldn't use over and over again. So I just got the paper pad. So fabulous. All right, so then HSN. What came in from HSN, auto ships and so forth. So my shutter card dies. Is this the right one? For the Nativity. So I don't know if you can see that one. It's kind of hard. But let me see if they do a better job on the inside. So you can see it here. So the Nativity shutter card came in for Anna Griffin. So you see this part. And then I like the moon and the stars that they have going around. And then, is this it? There should be another. There should be a plate, another plate. So maybe it's just on the other side of this. Because you should have your belly band, which I'm not seeing. So it should be on the other side. Yeah. So the belly band and this piece should be on the other side. I'm going to have to check that to make sure. I'll check it off camera though, so you don't have to watch. All right, then my auto ship for Diamond Press. So see this, Happy Holidays. Look at that card. It's supposed to be a box card, but you don't have to make it a box card. But look at that window. Ah, this set was fabulous. They have some just fun pieces for this auto ship. And so you can see the window. And the window is what got me. I love that triptych window. So when I saw this, I was like, oh yes. And then the Easter one that they have is so cute. So you can see all the stuff that comes with it. And as you see, they give you your instructions. You get your requisite folder. And I always want to pull these out and stick them in my stash. I have a ton of these now. And to be honest, I actually don't like their slimline folders. They don't seem to work very well. And it could just be the ones I get, but I end up having to put it in my Anna Griffin. So then you have these stamps. So you got the little houses, and I'm always loving a house. And then these little pieces here. And then you have, that's your Anna Griffin piece. And then you have the dies. So you've got dies for the little house, the little reindeer, your back scene here. There's some little tail, I guess these are tails to go on this banner. And then these little trees and a little snowflake. So let me see, does it have something for everything? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 for the houses. There is no die for the little snowflakes. And there is no die for the flourishes. But you have a banner and you have a die for this little deer and a different snowflake. So that is so cute. Okay, so that one came in. Then they had free shipping, so I went ahead and purchased these. So I got an order for Christmas cards that have gift card holders in it. And I'm pretty sure I have a die in a different set that had this, but I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and purchased this gift card holder set. And then you can see where you have all the little cards and so forth and little stamps and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this. That way I'll be prepared and I'll know exactly where it is and I won't have to try to guess. So here's your stamps. So you can see the ring of lights. There's this tree. And what's really cool about this is because it's a solid tree, you don't have to worry about coloring it. You can just get some green ink or whatever color ink you want and stamp the ink. And then you have this one, which is the same way. So this you would color. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but this you would color, but your trees you could just stamp in your different color greens or blues or whatever you're going with. And then same thing with the presents. So they have the solid pieces where you can just stamp the presents and don't have to color them. So then you've got the die. There's your little one for the car, your 3 trees, this one. So everything that has a stamp, yes, everything that has a stamp has a die, which I love that because, you know, that's one of my major issues with Diamond Press is a lot of times they don't have a die for every stamp that they put in a set. So then I also got these Christmas greetings. And I love that you have this because it's just like Tonic. They got a background and then a front ground. And so you could do it like this. You could have your back layer than this. You could also take it and cut these words into this layer. There's so much you could do. And the fact that they were large, and they're even larger than I thought they were. Look at that. That's huge. It was like half my hand. So I knew they were supposed to be large sentiments, but I did not realize that they were this large. So I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. Then the last thing that I got with free shipping was this set here. They had the slimline length with your little border, and then you can put these little pieces inside so you could change it up. So I got that, and then it looks like this. So you get your requisite folder again. We'll take that out. And then you have your 2 different borders, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 different strips that you can put inside so that you can change them up. And you see that they're slimline length. So I just thought that was absolutely fabulous. And then, like I said, you can see what some of the words are, and you can mix them up. So that's what came in this week. So thanks for watching. I shall see you guys later. Don't forget to check out the last collab video. And if you're interested in participating in the 12 Days of Christmas, then you can let me know. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.